20-16, Burning Rubber's favor. It will end the tournament 2-1 in those last matches. And that'll be it. Look at the final scores here. DiamondBlade will end with 38. Boss Angeles got 6.
My Smash Karts career has felt like a dream over the past 2 years, with many tournament wins to my name, many moments of tragedy and success along the way. But after flexing on the peasants down on the mortal plane for so long with my trophies, I began to realize there's still one more. What's up, guys? Welcome to my in-depth analysis of the Smash Karts official FFA organization Season 1. In this tournament, it is free-for-all mode, anything but machine guns, all taking place on the map Stecky Speedway. It'll be 2 rounds of 3-minute games each, plus 1 warm-up round that nobody cares about, so I will not be showing those. This tournament is actually divided into 2 regions, so there are actually 2 sets of winners to this tournament. I am in Region 1, which is the Americas and Europe region. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off here with round 1 of the qualifiers, I immediately get matched up with MyHigh there, who does not have a weapon whatsoever, so it's very fortunate for me. Just basically given a freebie kill by the game here. MyHigh spawns in front of me again when I have bullets, but I'm not able to predict them there. But I jump down, thankfully for me, MyHigh got a fake item box, unlucky for them once again, so that puts me at 2 kills so far, just cyberbullying MyHigh so far, but anyways. Missed my prediction shot with those cannons there, but instead of trying to go for that guy again, I searched for a new target, able to catch out Flight there with a nicely aimed nuke. Now here, I have 2 options to either go to the right or left. I have 2 opponents right in front of me, but what's this? I turn to the right. Suddenly there's a guy there. That's how FFAs work, and look who it is. It's MyHigh once again. I guess I didn't know this tournament was going to be a cyberbullying MyHigh simulator. I'm very sorry. I swear I'm not targeting. Next I respawn with 5 kills to my name so far, and I'm trying to wait for an item box here, but I'm not able to as I see a guy coming around the bend there, so I avoid his nuke just in time, but then I panic here as there's 3 dudes in my face, so I quickly get out of there and search for a better position here. I have landmines again, nothing I can do with that. And once I try to catch Vlight off guard there, but instead he turns around to face me and we trade. So here I am greeted with 2 people immediately in my face, but they both decided to part the waters for me there, and pause the clip real quick. Here I have 2 decisions to make. I can either go to the left and follow the guy with the spikies and potentially risk trading or dying, or even worst case scenario getting a spike glitched on that one guy, which is likely to happen. Or I can easily go to the right, and I also risk dying as well if the guy in the group with the green name down there has good reaction timings and knows what's coming for him, which he most likely will, since I'm very obvious with these spikes here. But he doesn't seem to be paying much attention as he is firing at something that is out of my view to the right down there. So I decided to go to the right in this clip. And here, as you see, it pays off for me as I pounce from above onto a Hind SK YouTube. But then I awkwardly run into this guy real quick. That was kind of a strange moment there. But and here I actually decided to be patient, which is also very key in free-for-all. Rewind the clip there. Patience is also very important in free-for-all. It isn't as important as this isn't a 1v1 we're playing right now, so patience isn't everything. Sometimes you want to act fast as possible in some situations. It always depends on the situation that you find yourself in. Here I found myself in a situation where I have all the advantages I could ever need. This guy's at my mercy, so I'm gonna take my time with this kill, because if I just immediately panic and waste my weapon, he could easily get away and with an easy dodge. So as I round this bend here, I see Vlad over here, so I decide to take advantage of his situation, but I guess I turned on my anti-splash damage hacks because somehow, someway didn't take any sort of splash damage there. I guess the accusators were right all along. But then I decided to throw the game by somehow missing that easy missile shot there on a dude who wasn't paying attention. But at least I make up for it, sort of, in getting that bullet kill and this missile kill in quick succession. And as we saw there, let's rewind that clip. Actually made a perfect dodge and anticipation of the people I heard behind me, because whenever you hear someone driving up behind you, you should always expect the worst, probably. So just try to make a blind dodge like I did. Like, I didn't know. The person behind me could have had anything, but unluckily for me, they had a lobber, so I just anticipated for that, and I managed to dodge it without taking any damage just in time. So that was a good play by me there. But right after that, I end up getting dunked on by Pegador what? Look, I'm an American, alright? So don't judge me, okay? I don't speak languages. I can hardly speak my own native language. Okay, maybe you can judge me a little bit, but anyways, in this next clip, we have this. Okay, can we talk about this? Excuse me, rewind the clip. Okay. How did my high survive that? I know I've been like cyberbullying them this whole time, but come on, I'm at 11 kills, tied with that one dude whose name I cannot pronounce. I'm just gonna call him Mr. Prime. So yeah, me and Mr. Prime tied up there, and my high has the audacity, after I killed them just a couple gigatillion times, to like, what, phase through my landmines? Excuse me, dude? My high, what kind of hacks are you using? Can we get this dude banned? As I spawn in here with a few seconds remaining, I get a buzzer beater kill over to the guy to the right there, but of course it doesn't count since I was removed by an update a while ago, so I end up tying with Mr. Prime with 11 kills each. Next, in the beginning of round 2 here, I actually have a guy that spawns in front of me, but instead I decide to go for the people who are heading towards the item box because they are much more predictable in what their movement is most likely to be. And my prediction proves correct as I get the kill on the guy in the melon cart, but sadly Vlight decides to survive my cannons, because of course he does. So here I'm searching for another kill with this nuke. Now I try to make this prediction on Mr. Prime, but he wisely decides to break at the exact right time, which is very smart of him. And then my high comes out of absolutely nowhere and sweeps both of us. You're a ping, am I right? So here I don't see any item boxes around me. I'm sad, but I gotta keep moving because you cannot pause even for 1 millisecond, because this is free-for-all. There will always be someone right behind you, always ready to catch you lacking if you ever even think of hitting the reverse button. Anyways, here I make a spicy dodge, followed by an epic fail as I get blindsided out of literally nowhere. See, this is a perfect example of why being as efficient and fast as possible in free-for-all can really benefit you, because I took way too long to attempt to trace this goofy goober here in front of me. I thought they were gonna maybe try to dodge or do whatever, but instead they ended up going in a straight line, which I could easily have predicted, but evidently I was on limited time thanks to Hind SKYT. So yeah, thanks for that, bud. So far it isn't looking very good for me here, but the comeback starts now as I get my second kill on Mr. Prime over there. I catch him lacking with bullets, but instead of going over there and chasing that shark under the tunnel that's most likely going to lead to death, I go after Mr. Hind SK YouTube over here, who has foolishly decided to try and back up to kill me with spikies, but luckily for me I got a nuke, so it's an easy free kill for me basically right there. After I dispose of him, I come over here, I see my high without a weapon, so that's also convenient for me. I get very lucky here. And then I ended up getting a trade with Flight as well, putting me back in the lead, well, tied for the lead, I should say. So as soon as I spawn in, I see a man fly right past me, but instead of going for him, I go up top here where this guy I see is reversing into me, but he is oblivious as to anything that's behind him, so I get a free kill there. Here I get unfortunate with these landmines just after that great cannon dodge, but I use them instead to cut off my high there. My high's finally turned off their landmine hacks just to avoid suspicion there, so good on you, my high. This whole round I've been playing like garbage so far, but somehow I'm still tied for first place. But here I can see during the very last second of the game, I managed to catch Goofy Goober lacking once again for the final kill of the game, which somehow earns me first place with 9 kills. Thus moving me into first place with a grand total of 20 kills from both rounds, and moving me into the top 4 into the next round. Holy cow, this video is already 10 minutes long. Okay, time to scheme through rounds 2 and 3 here in the quarterfinals and semifinals. So here everybody just obliterated themselves down there. So here, as you can see, I get a awesome double kill here before getting obliterated by the Lob Grenade here. Let's rewind that clip. So in this situation, I see 2 dudes converging on the same item box here. So with my bullets are best for crowd control, right? So here I aim in the spot that is located in the middle of where their 2 paths will collide. And if I aim my bullets here, which I did in this clip, I'm most likely to get a double collide. I do this all the time in like world record hunts. If you've seen my other videos, bullets are pretty good for crowd control most of the time. And here I got the job done with these bullets. So here I have an angry man after me, but oh, look at that. What a play. Can we get a rewind on that one? Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, plays like this are only possible for those who know how to harness the true power of Luna. Excuse me, Mr. Prime. Oh, see you later. Alright. Oh, thanks for the donation, Hind.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Alright, let's see. I have a nuke here. Oh my goodness. Audiences, avert your gaze from the actual travesty that was that gameplay. What was that? What am I doing? Now I'm in 3rd place with only 12 seconds left on the clock. I hide around the bend to avoid that one guy's nuke while I kill him with my cannons. Took advantage of what weapon we both had there, and now I kill Gold Leader, which is living up to his name, being the leader of the pack, and he ends up winning round 1 of the quarterfinals. Starting off round 2, I spawn in and immediately get a kill on Viwi with that Lobker nuke, but then I panic with my nuke and get decked from behind by Gold Leader. Solid shot. Bullets being as garbage as usual. Oh, that was a solid dodge, and oh! Come here, nerd. Die. Oh, Gold Leader, you think you've escaped? You think you've escaped? Well, think again. Ha ha ha. And I'm back to being bad. So far, I'm not exactly having the best round of my career with only 5 kills, but things are about to change. Excuse me, coming through. Watch your hood. Up. Just plow through a couple of unfortunate souls before getting a trade with Smooth. In this next clip, I start off by getting a bullet kill on Siphon, then I turn around and get an arguable trade with Mr. Prime. I mean, I wasn't even close to killing him with my spikies at the point of dying, but that is what a total coper would say. I say that is just Mr. Prime's skill issue. I get a tragic ending in the last few seconds here. Oh, that hurts to watch. I just get sniped out of nowhere in my blind side and I'm not able to get that last bullet kill that would have won me the game, but instead it's a 3-way tie between me, Siphon, and Smooth. Huh, what do you mean I got first place with that performance? Well, that's a miracle. On to the next round. Here, as I spawn in to the first round of the semifinals, I drop down below here and catch Siphon off guard there before getting absolutely destroyed by Bradley that came out of like literally nowhere from a portal to Narnia for all I know. So yeah, it was not the best start for me there. But then Dave comes up behind me thinking he's running a whole track marathon. This isn't a race, Dave. Outta here with you. Aw. Yo, how do you miss that? Here I start to go on a kill rampage until my high ruins it. Here I see Bradley up top there. I want to kill him with these spikes, but I can't, so I take this corpse over on a short business trip over to kill Siphon for my very last kill of the game. So I spawn into round 2 here with cannons. I'm not able to get any kills here because those two just obliterated themselves, but I am able to get a kill off of Mr. Samu, who was being way too predictable there and aggressive. Big mistake by him, and then I end up trading with Mai. Right here I get a nuke kill on Gold Leader, but then Dave catches me lacking without a weapon and a clean shot by Dave there under the bridge. Next, I spawn in here and see a man fly right past me. Now, I got cannons. Do you know what cannons are best to be used on? If you answered uneven surfaces, then you are correct. As you see in the clip here, I go up onto the ramp and catch Gold Leader coming back at me. Not smart decision by him. I positioned myself in the best place I could have possibly been, and then I'm able to break just in time to avoid Bradley's lob grenade. Coming up next is what might possibly be one of the greatest moments in this whole tournament. Oh my goodness, what a dodge. Marvel in its glory as we play it back. It does not get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, stay humble, DiamondBlade. It's only 4 trophies. Really? Why? Oh, nah. Ain't no way I just sold that hard, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm making the US national debt look like chump change out here, man. Like, who literally misses that shot? Okay, anyways, I ended up finishing these both rounds with a combined total of 18 kills, which ended up getting me 2nd place overall. I know I have officially clickbaited every single one of you watching this video. It isn't actually a 1st place finish, minus a million subscribers, and my channel implodes. Just kidding, nerds. Welcome to the finals where the pressure is the highest, and so is the test of skill. I start off by getting a lob grenade kill on Bradley, and then I trade with excellence. Next, I spawn in, and immediately a man is trying to kill me, but I go around the corner to avoid his bullets, but he is a little closer than I expected him to be, and when he gets to the item box, he somehow gets an item, and I'm there with cannons, and we trade. So here, I'm able to make an excellent prediction shot on Siphon there. Let's rewind that clip. So here, Siphon is going to the left, so I turn my cart to the left in anticipation for that. Siphon is targeting the guy below, so he doesn't even see me, but he breaks in midair, so he's right next to the pink structure there, so I barely am able to fit my cannon right in there next to the pink structure and where Siphon is in order to get this kill. So right after that, I'm able to catch Crack on the ramp here before trying to dodge Dave's bullets and getting killed somehow? What is this? I see a guy coming over the rise with cannons, so I swiftly have to jerk my cart there to dodge his cannons, and then that was a big mistake by him by moving forward there. Hello, Excellence. And then here, I kind of panic a little bit because of those bullets that came from my blind side, so that's why I missed that easy lob grenade kill, and then I get destroyed by Siphon. Next, I am chasing a man who has spikes until I absolutely janitor the heck out of those 2 guys right there. Once again, proving how good bullets are at crowd control most of the time. Anyways, I maneuver around those landmines. I have a nuke right now, but here I make a huge mistake, as I don't actually check my blind spot, which is around that bend there, and there happened to be a man hiding in that blind spot, as we see here. So, very unfortunate for me there, but I should have paused for a split second to maybe just glance over and check if there was anybody there, because I could have traded with that guy, and I could have gotten an extra kill. Here I make a perfect missile dodge there, but my cannons on the shot are slightly off there, what a shame. But now I'm looking for a kill here with my nuke under the bridge, but everybody's dead, like a graveyard all around me, but I'm able to catch Bradley off the I'm still looking for kills here as Siphon spawns right next to me, but I duck under their cannons there, and okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna be silent for a second here and let you all examine what just happened there. Say it with me, folks. Based cannons. After that atrocity, I go looking for more kills with this Lobgernuke, but I'm unable to find any because everybody's flippin' dead. And I end up tying for the win with Blaze. As I spawn into round 2, I immediately start off with a Lobgernuke kill on Dave there, followed by a kill on Crack. Luckily for me, Crack managed to miss his nuke, which keeps me alive a little longer. Now here, Excellence is probably expecting me to just sit there and play the waiting game with him, but I ain't got no time for that. So I quickly come around the bend and get a quick kill on him there. I was expecting this to be a trade, but I guess Excellence didn't expect it, or his spacebar didn't work, either one. Here, good dodge by Bradley there, and I get owned by Dave. Next, I get a solid lob shot there on Bradley, but then Siphon catches me off guard. That's unlucky. In this next clip, I decide to use the same strategy as before, and decide to be patient while tracing Dave there, which works out for me with those missiles, and I make an excellent dodge there by dodging Excellence's landmines. You see what I did there? Yeah, I'm funny. So, then I survived that Lobgernuke. I've, survived 10,000 things so far. My life is stressful, so to calm me down, Blaze feels bad for me and says, "Hey DiamondBlade, you look like you could use a free kill, so thank you Blaze, I will gladly accept." Next, I'm heading up this ramp, but I waste my weapon here on nothing, basically, so I jump down, but Blaze is waiting for me. Luckily for me, I'm able to make this excellent dodge on him right there. You can see I was pretending to reverse at first, which is what Blaze thought I would do. But at the last second, I ended up breaking, which was a very good play by me. Crack literally does the same thing to me about 5 seconds later here. He goes in one direction, fakes me out, and the second when I'm able to turn back around in his direction, he's already too far gone. Now I'm 3 kills away from the leader, so I'm going to need to do something quick if I'm going to win this event. I start by getting a kill off of spawn from Excellence, and then I get a trade here with a desperate Bradley who's only at 5 kills. Finally, my biggest moment of the tournament comes now as I get this nuke. I see Blaze coming down, so I kill him, nothing very special, but then I get cannons, and what a double kill. Allow me to just replay that one more time. Hey, I'll have to give cannons credit where credit is due. They pulled it out for me when I needed them most. Sometimes. And as the last few seconds of the round draw to a close, I remain at the top of the leaderboard as the victor of round 2. With 21 combined kills from both rounds of the finals, I am officially declared the winner of the SKOFO. What's my ultimate takeaway from this tournament? One word: consistency. See, consistency is the most vital skill you need for free-for-all. It helps you be more consistent throughout every game you play, scoring higher. As you saw in my games, I scored at least top 3 in every single one of the games I played, so definitely played a huge role in how I won this tournament. Undoubtedly, FFA can be very luck-based at times, but if you have enough skill to be able to prevail through any of the bad luck you may encounter in game, that is exactly how champions are made. And about that reward. Yo, 1,000 subs! Huge shout out to everyone who has made this journey on YouTube possible. Now I can officially gloat to my friends that I have 1,000 subs and they don't. Well, even though most of them don't have YouTube channels, which makes my point totally useless, but I don't care, I'm still going to flex. Now the question remains, oh my gosh, DiamondBlade, when are you gonna start live streaming? You promised us. I'm sorry. I will start live streaming very soon, hopefully once I get everything figured out properly to where I'm able to run a, fairly half-watchable stream. So stay tuned, and hopefully it should be coming in the next week or so. Good games to everyone that I played in my region, and well played to everyone else who placed top 3 in region 2. You guys played just as well. And looks like I have nothing else to say now, so what do I do now? Oh yeah, end the video.